An under kick goes into the end zone. Hale County will be scrimmaging from their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, just run the ball and get home.
Number 2 on the tackle after Hale County runs for 12 yards, gaining a first down.
Not really. I mean, if I was streaming, I'd be
Scrimmaging from the 32-yard line.
excited.
Right. I would enjoy that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I've gotten kind of used to it. I mean, I kind of do that at home anyways with the ball game. I kind of fight talking to myself and all my friends tell me to shut up. I don't think I'm going to get disconnected up to it, so I've got to record it.
Touchdown, Sipsey Valley! Number 24 scoops it up and runs in. The turnover for the Bears, bringing the score to 12-0.
Yeah, if this turns out to be a humongous blowout, which Hale County tends to let happen, I'll probably have to maybe get enough footage for the first time. This might just be one to make that that's something. For some newer games like this. Oh man, almost.
The try for 2 by Marquise Gray around left end is no good with 10:06 to go in the first quarter. The Bears 12, Hale County 0. And another booming kick by Umber goes in and out the end zone. Hale County will once again be scrimmaging from their own 20-yard line.
Shame they're not too good either because their QB has like a perfect QB name. His name is Deacon
Number 12 Meadows around left hand tackle made by number 11 and number 34. The Bears look at number 2 for the Bears. However, there is a penalty on the play.
That spread off that every high school in Alabama runs them. When I was in high school, there's a good bit of passing. There's, old school, run the ball, play action, that type of thing. My school got to like the finals one year, but our QB and wide receiver was just cooking up
Leadership
half the
call
playoffs. I remember we beat them
on Hale County
49 to like 7.
after the 5-yard walk-off brings up a first down and 15.
I just didn't band them, but pretty awesome.
Slow one.
Once again, number 3 on the tackle after the short gain. Bringing up a second down and long 12. A whole host of Bears from the tackle, led by number 57, Edwin McNeil. The play is for no gain, bringing up a third down and a long 12.
Our number 9 really fast. He's the way to do it.
24-yard penalty. Goes out of bounds. Sipsey Valley will be scrimmaging 1st and 10
He doesn't even run under.
from the Hale County 42.5-yard line.
He was on the 2-yard line. Just let it hit the side of the actually, that was good.
These guys are, they're really slow. They're trying to go country wide. They are slow. They played Greensboro from down in the Black Belt and whatnot. It's like, just so different. Guys are fly.
Mary's is fast. I don't think he doesn't. Instead of him dropping the shoulder and trying to run through somebody, that's what it is.
The first down run by number 9, Leatherwood. Good for no gain, bringing up a second down and
In the open
10.
field, he's really fast.
Yeah.
He just. This is his last year of eligibility. He's a junior. Right?
There's a little spin there.
The second down run by number 6, Marvin Murphy. Good for 4 yards, brings up a third down and long
He's
6.
like a little prep school.
Yeah.
Javarius can straight downfield and he can throw it 60 yards. He'll come fly. That quarterback's gone. Everybody can do it now. This guy that's playing quarterback is another big quarterback. They play UMS right first round next
Pre-snap flag on the play.
Coach here, I ran until I hurt my ankle my freshman year of high school. My
False start.
first cousin Steve, the girls coach at Mississippi State. See, that's my cousin's
I knew
first
him when he ran for Mississippi State.
His
After
dad,
5
my
yard
dad.
walk-off, it brings up a third down
So
and
you-
11.
You might see a little bit of him in
You're taller than me.
just, yeah, I'm built just like a tall
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve's my first cousin.
Okay. No, that was back in the early 90s.
He graduated there like 90, 91, I think. Around there, about the same time my brother did.
There's a girl who ran for American Christian. That was back when they didn't even have a team, so she trained with us at County High. He grew when she ran it.
Yeah, he turned into a pretty good recruiter. He got that one girl out of Red Bay, Alabama.
Yep, same time as George Evans. And that girl she was legit. She didn't she maybe either national team or
I think
The third down pass
Yeah, I
is
think
complete.
1500-meter runner.
I know she went to trials at least. I remember Steve telling me about it.
And it's good for another first down. First down, Sipsey Valley.
Yeah, they both came in years within a year.
Yeah, when he was in school, Hamilton, where we're from, was a little bit bigger, and now it's
I used to
really
bring
small.
County High up to some of your meets at Hamilton. Yeah, they were pretty good back then.
Yeah, I mean, I was one of the last few of the great teams. I have a state covering them. We're like, besides the 92 girls championship in basketball, we the only sport to bring home any titles, like 5 or 6 of them, I think, over the years.
Our boys have a chance next Saturday. 4A title. They're either going to be us, Lynn,
Number 16, Kyle Washington, appears to line up in, play good for 2 yards, second down and 8 for the Bears.
My sister, she's a coach in Hamilton. She's an assistant cross-country track coach there. She ran, of course, like everyone with the last name Dudley in Hamilton back for the cross-country team. But she ran at UNA for a couple of years. She ran at Moundville State there in Hamilton when Steve's brother took over and they won the junior college championship.
is the old guy at Mississippi State still there, the head track coach?
I think
Been
he's
there
still there.
forever.
I think he's still there. I'm pretty sure Steve's won that whole job to himself. The whole.
Because he was there in the early 90s and he's still there. I remember April Eck that ran for Mississippi State.
Yeah.
She's married.
The second down run by Washington, good for 3 yards, bringing up a third down and 4.
I knew, let's see who else. James Powell used to run at Alabama, from Memphis. Red hair, kind of short. Married Reagan, can't remember her name, but she's from Brooklyn. She's on the gymnastics team for a few years. They live up in Seattle these days. He was the program director at the scout camp here for a few years, so I worked under him.
Our head coach here in Alabama.
Timeout on the play called by the Bears with 4:54 to go in the first quarter on this senior night. The Bears 12, the Wildcats 0.
Hooked up at every trip.
I want to take time to thank sponsors for tonight's game, Actor Appliance, Jordan Associates PC, Steel Pool, Pick This, Resurrected Warrior Fitness and Tanning, Rose and Rose Family Dentistry, T-Town Menswear, Surgeon Lawn Care Incorporated, R. Surgeon Excavating, Tuscaloosa County Department of Human Resources, we have Foster Adoptive Parent, University Medical Center, Sports Medicine, University of Alabama College of Community Health Services, Laser Skin,
Couldn't let go of that stuff, that life.
and also want to recognize
He just probably about
this week's Martin Houston Alpha Insurance Players of the Week for Oak Grove, Bryland,
I was just in the start with
for the Oak Grove game, and with Bryland Shirley,
we have a dog
and
that
for
we went over to Hope vet school to see
quarterback Marquise Gray.
dermatologist, a dog dermatologist.
Spent a lot of time starting.
For the loss of yards in the third down play, however, there are flags on the field once again.
Even though me and my side of the family are not Bulldog fans, we stay true to the tie. But Steve's dad, they just went ahead and went all in with the Bulldogs.
Hey, this is a good year to be in.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's not bad on a cool
I don't
state.
have any
I'm totally cool with state going all the way. If we don't beat them, I'm cool with state.
Keep it in our conference, in our division. You see, I'm not from that. I didn't have a problem the year Auburn.
Yeah, I did.
Keep it in our conference.
I did. I had a big problem with it.
You were raised here.
I'm one of those that I'm like, I can't do it. I just cannot do it.
Keep it in the division.
Keep it in the state, blah, blah. I know.
You didn't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in Michigan.
In Michigan,
Personal
you
foul
got
face
Michigan,
mask
Ohio
on
State,
play.
you get out in
I used to
Colorado.
think that
Of
was
the
a big
penalty is a first down, Sipsey Valley. They
It just gets crazy out here.
17-yard line
Trees.
at the Wildcat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's not much going on out in Wyoming, Colorado. I go out there every couple of years, do some touring out there.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Wonderful. I want to move
Pretty
there.
country.
I want to move out there so I can climb mountains every other day.
It's a nice lifestyle. Boulders, fun, anywhere in the mountain.
Yeah, I've never been big on beaching. I always like the mountains.
I can spend a day or two at the beach, then I'm ready to move on.
The first down line good for 2 yards.
The only thing about Boulder
second
though
down
is
and
they're
8.
really uppity there, like really bad.
Kind of like Asheville, kind of
Yeah.
like Portland. Have you been to Portland, Oregon?
No, I've never been there. I've got a few friends who
They're
just
very
moved
similar.
there.
Very similar.
But Boulder's like, well, we're just a little bit ahead of the time. Like I was outside, I think I was doing a gig somewhere. I was outside smoking a cigarette, and I was like 50 feet away from someone, and they were like, "Oh, he's from cigarettes, go inside." It's like, man, I'm like 50 feet away. I'm not even in your space.
But then they probably go light up the point, be fine with it.
Yeah.
Now they just leave.
Making the money. That's the one thing there was like, oh, that'll be the last time I do that. I'm like, well, the only thing that could change that if Colorado releases their state masters of the year and all the old rich white guys in my are like, that's just too much to turn our heads away, guys. Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, because they're all doing this anyway.
I mean, they're like, well, we can.
Lottery will come there. Even the lottery.
Yeah, I mean, that was hard. I mean, it's tried to gain traction before, but it's hard. It's just really hard. Everyone's trying to keep their homely image, and it's like, well, I mean, that's cool. You can keep your image. Just because we have a lottery, don't mean all over hell.
Illegal shift against the Bears. 5-yard walk-off brings up a second down and 13.
I've been in Southern California. Fun to visit. I couldn't. I was there. Fun, but
And I mean,
good fast pace.
I like Alabama from here. I love it, man. I love traveling to all kinds of places. That's the fun of it all.
Number 23, Shirley on carry, played good for no gain, bringing up a third down and 13.
We hadn't either. No one ever gets used to it. No one gets ever used to it. They just survive it, basically. I'm still standing with people who's lived here all their lives. Like, why does it rain so much in the summer? And I'm like, it does it every day. It's hot. Convection. Science. Run, buddy. Oh, that was close.
The pass is incomplete. I believe it was an attempted screen pass before there were linemen downfield on the pass. It fell incomplete.
Stuff I'm not using. I'm just recording off camera right now. At least good enough that they can put some footage up on the website.
So who's the future bride?
Alexis McGraw. Her father is Tony McGraw. He owns the Livingston Journal too. Down in those areas.
Ineligible receiver downfield is the penalty. The Wildcats decline the penalty, bringing up a fourth down and 13.
older part of Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. Ooh! Oh! He did. Did he get it? Did he get it? He got it. He got it. Yeah. That's like the best
He
defensive.
could have caught it clean and been gone.
Yeah, that's like the best defensive play
Right,
Hale County has had all year long. That right there.
Or they are placing it at the spot. There's an interception on that play by the Wildcats.
Best game that I've done was the.
They will take possession and be scrimmaging from their own 30-yard line.
Maybe one other, but I couldn't make those. Had some other obligations. Last one I was at was American Christian. They got a nice press box like this. I didn't know this place was here. Like I went and looked it up on Google Maps. It's off the street view. I was like, oh wow, this is like brand new. They just built this place. Yeah, it's nice. Just because you got this whole.
Number 12 keeps it up the middle. Tackle made by number 7, Travis Hale. Play good for 4 yards, bringing up a second
I
down.
was in high school.
Make that 3.5, bring up a long 7.
Hey, it's exciting seeing the score, isn't it? That's good. That's a big score. Big score. That's right.
So what did you get your degree in?
I still have my degree. I can do a lot of.
Out of
I was a
bounds.
musician, so did a few years of college when I'm 31 now. So I did a few years of college and then got an opportunity to travel around the country playing in
There's an
bands.
injured player on the field. The result of the play, however,
When I was going down to school for music anyways, even though I changed majors a couple times, I did telecommunication field and doing broadcasting sports and stuff like that.
What kind of music?
I do all kinds, really. I don't really do cover band stuff. I've always been in original projects and stuff like that. But the band I play with most frequently right now, Red Clay Revival, Red Clay Revival, Red Clay out of Alabama. And our singer's originally from the Tuscaloosa area. He's living up in Asheville now. And we've done a couple albums, and we usually go to Colorado a lot out west on tours, so there's a bigger response out that way. And then, but I've gone back to school here recently because I've had some time back here and hadn't done a lot as much mostly during the summer, doing festival gigs and stuff like that. But came back and finishing up my jazz studies degree. So beyond bluegrass and rock and roll and country, I'm big on jazz too.
I like all that.
I'm very eclectic. Basically, there's a few things I don't like, which would be basically anything after the year 1997.
Right. You
All kind of went
play
down.
several instruments?
I played bass mainly, upright bass, electric bass, back in the dabble on the piano and
A
guitar.
whole host of Bears. Tackle it by number 75.
Get around, find your way around on the
Play
piano.
loses, bringing up a second down.
Especially if you're arranging tunes, they can hear the harmonies you're trying to try out for more, and so you can hear it on the piano.
Leading away once again is number 57, McNeil, along with number 52 for the Bears. Play good for 1 yard, bringing up a third down at 10.
That's lucky.
So we're really getting ready to play the number one thing.
At the conclusion of the first quarter,
Class Rio.
the Sipsey Valley Bears 12, Hale County Wildcats
I think so. I think
0.
Hale County is. I know
And
Hamilton was
continue
3A. Well, it was
thanking
5A
the
during
sponsors
my brother
of
and Steve's day.
Sipsey Valley
And then
Football,
it was 4A in my
Medicine
day.
North
And
and
then
South,
a few years later,
H&A Refrigeration,
jumped back up to 4A since they expanded
Pink
the
Spot,
class.
This is our first year.
and Anita Plastic, Tuscaloosa County Board of Education candidate for District 4, and Brad Presley.
Yeah.
Sipsey County Board of Education candidate for District 4.
But I hate to be one of those.
Show your support for these fine sponsors of Sipsey Valley football by supporting them in their business and their endeavors.
All the former, all the 6As that didn't know about are advertising.
I imagine that's probably like the school too in Birmingham, the school too in Moundville, Montgomery, and Huntsville.
And like Northridge here, that's school 6. Yeah, school 6A. Hillcrest school 6A. Ryan, I think it's 5.
The sack made by number 52 after some assistance from number 57 and number 7. Sack brings up a 4th down and 20. Hale County taking the field to punt. Back deep for the Bears, number 9, Damaris Leatherwood.
You tell me why he can't. Step over there under air catch it. I won't do it.
The 37-yard punt rolls dead at the 29-yard line. Sipsey Valley will take the field led by number 15 Marquise Gray, scrimmaging 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line.
Tell you what, your nose guard's a big boy.
You're about the biggest guy on the team.
Number 21, DeMarcus Winston on the carry. Play loses 1 yard, bringing up a 2nd down and 11.
Stayed in bounds.
Number 16, Washington around left end. Play is good for 15 yards. Make that 14 yards. 1st down, Sipsey Valley.
Where did you say Thomas to go?
Number 15, Gray carries it at center, picking up 5 yards, make that 6 yards, bringing up a 2nd down and 4. The second down play loses 1 yard, bringing up a 3rd down and 5.
They've been around for a while.
I wish they had. We can't have somebody living in another zone come here because they want to.
Yeah. He is a running.
The 3rd down run, number 16 brings the ball to rest at the 4-yard line. 1st down, Sipsey Valley.
Baseball team, I think basketball player, 6'5". And he went here the first year we opened. Amazing guy. Can't remember his name. Real nice guy. Got a cheerleader with his sister at the church.
Touchdown, Sipsey Valley! Watch it get around left in, good for 4 yards. With that score, it brings tonight's total to 18 for the Bears, 0 for the Wildcats. The 2-point try intercepted by number 12, no good. With 7:59 to go, once again, your Sipsey Valley Bears 18,
Intercepted by the quarterback.
Hale County Wildcats 0.
He's been working on it.
Correct.
He's been working hard on it.
The swift kick is taken back out to the 42-yard line, 43-yard line of the Wildcats. 1st down, Hale County.
He's in there choking on like 20 times. Boy, trying to do it.
So far. That's all right. Get it warm. Let me get him. Good to meet you.
College carries on. You never take girls with you to home. You never take girls with you.
hope he does. As soon as football's over and cross country's over, we're gonna get with the track. Coach Steve here, good one.
Offsides
I like him. He's a good guy.
against the Bears brings up a first down and 5 after the walk-off.
Yep. He can relate to him, and yep, I like him. Yeah.
Looks like the Wildcats are going to give those 5 yards back. As number 1 is in motion. Legal procedure against the Wildcats. After the walk-off, we're right back where we started. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
At Gulf Shores, so we get to. I'll be in touch with you. Okay. All right.
Timeout on the field by Hale County with 7:50 to go in the first half.
Oh, I like to fail in your life.
The Bears enjoying an 18-0 lead.
Steve ran for Hamilton.
Yeah. Pretty much every Dudley that ever ran, man, there. Well, there's at least Heath, his brother, or Steve, his brother Heath, my brother Ian, my sister Meredith, me. I think our cousin Ben, who was Jerry and Barry's younger brother, my dad and Steve's dad's younger brother. It's about all we can do. We're too skinny to play football and other sports, so we ran.
Number 12 keeps it at center. Tackle made by Brody Ewan and company, bringing up a 2nd down and 8.
Where are you right now?
Option around right in. The play loses yards, bringing up a 2nd down and virtually 10 yards to go. Make that 3rd down. The 3rd down pass is complete. A whole host of Bears on the tackle. Loses 2 on the play, bringing up a 4th down and 11.
Careful now. Oh, bad move, bro.
Like he's afraid to pick it up.
He's all that guy coming.
He looked up.
He's like, I'm just going to touch it just to scoot out of there for a second.
That wind was pretty good that way.
It's not going to
45 yards. It's a 47-yard
be a
punt
little cold like we have.
by the Wildcats has the Bears scrimmaging
That little
from their own 14-yard line.
Like I was
The
prepared
officials
for
are
40
talking it
minutes.
over, so we're waiting to see what's going on
We were
there.
down at Hale County. That's the one where you climb up through the hole and get on top of the rest of the film.
Yeah.
Be windy up there.
That's where, oh, it would be terrible being up there tonight.
Yeah.
I would hate it. I mean, it was already getting pretty bad last week. I think I left about the fourth quarter, but we were down like 52 to like 6 at that point. So I was like, yeah, I think it was watching it.
Holding is the call on the Bears. Half the distance to the goal. After the 7-yard walk-off, the Bears will be scrimmaging 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line.
Weird play. Was it bobbled the snappers?
Marcus Gray keeps it at center. Play good for 3.5 yards, bringing up a 2nd down and long 6.
That's good running weather though. That's what we're waiting for all summer.
Training in the summer is the most horrible thing ever.
Can't train like you need to. That's for sure.
Yeah, you have to get up either way early in the morning before sunlights, before you can, so you can actually breathe while running through the air.
Yeah.
Or you do it late night as the sun's going down. You got maybe get a little breeze. And one of my little training regiments, I had like
Gray on the carry
for
again.
at least 50 yards from the bottom of the top of this one.
After the 3rd down run of 5 yards, brings up a 3rd down and 1.
20 times for like a day. That'd be like one of my training things. Just run up it back
What kind of
and down the
surface
hill.
was it?
Half of it was, I wouldn't say asphalt, but it was definitely probably a low-grade mix.
Yeah.
And then some of it was just dirt. Just kind of a dirt road. I mean, we ran through all kinds of terrain and cross country anyway.
On his 3rd straight carry, Marcus Gray at center.
I could do cross country.
Result of the play is a 1st down, Sipsey Valley.
Pace. Just really well. You can see another guy. He's going full speed. You can just pace.
Cruise along, yeah.
And with my leg span, I can just kind of glide up next to him and then hit it and then pace back down. I mean, when you got leg strides like that, you can run smart at that point.
Yeah.
You don't just have to go full throttle the whole time. That's probably the one thing I picked up most in cross country was running smart.
Yeah. I just read an article on that. Shared with the guy about running smart. One of the biggest things when you're racing is just run the tangents.
Yeah.
And you see people that get tired, they don't think about it, and they run wide on the turn.
There's a fumble on the play. Loss of 3, bringing up a 2nd down and 13.
See angles and patterns and stuff like that. Pace yourself, bring it up, bring it back down. Stay at a good rhythm. I mean, all that kind of stuff just makes sense to me for some reason. Oop.
The 2nd down run, next minimal yards, bringing up a 3rd down and long for the Bears.
At the top of every hill where it starts playing out again, when you get to the top, accelerate. We didn't get a recover, we had to accelerate. The same thing coming down the hill. A lot of times you pick it up, and then when you hit the flat, you go back in your accelerate. He goes, you don't even have a choice. And the more you do it, It's just what you expect from yourself. But a lot of people get to the top of the hill, cover. Or on any turn. Anytime you want to run a turn, and somebody couldn't see you, accelerate.
That's the way I always do it. I mean, when you hit those points where you think you should slow down, no, just hit those strong.
Yep.
And then when you level back off, then that's where you can kind of bring it down a little bit.
When you sense somebody coming up on you, throw in a little surge, break their wheel.
Yeah.
You gotta practice that. And then another thing I see a lot of these guys, when you're passing someone, if you pass right next to them, they're gonna want to tend to go with you. Get wide, get away, get a couple wide widths away from them. Get by them.
One thing I would do is if it's coming into a turn or something like that, going up a guy, I would kind of make a wide space in between us, but it would almost be not as wide, but just enough to kind of push him into a wider angle when he was making the curve. So he would slow down, and I would just
The slightest turn is not always the inside of that turn is not always the fastest. It might be the shortest distance, but not the fastest.
depends on kind of right,
Yeah.
you know, kind of really embankment, or if you have any embankment beside you.
A lot of
There's a 15-yard personal foul on the play. After the walk-off, first down, Sipsey Valley at the 31-yard line.
Whoa! Oh, dude, you gotta make that.
The pass from number 15, Gray, attempted to number 6, Marvin Murphy, falls incomplete, bringing up a second down and 10.
again, I got a lead.
Yeah, they could make it first.